Hey, my beautiful collective of peeps. I am FPG with the 144 energy, and I've been practicing with my new sound bowl. Anyway, if I've shown up randomly in front of you, then there's more than likely a message here for you, okay? I've been guided to use my new deck that Bestie guided me to buy yesterday. This is called the... Just let me grab the box for a minute. The Tattoo Tarot, Ink and Intuition. I think my bestie's telling me that it's time for me to get my angel wings tattooed on my back. Anyway, hope you're having an awesome source kind of day. And if not, please just trust in the knowledge that you do have the inner strength to get through whatever it is you're going through. Creator Source, my bestie, God, whatever you resonate with, will give you the tools and the guidance you need, okay? And I'll also send you some bonus healing energy because that's how I roll. You know, I'm a genuine-hearted person. I'm an empath and I'm a chosen earth angel. Okay. Before we give these a good shuffle, if you feel the need to and you'd like to, please tap your energy into the cards now. You can trust in the knowledge that I'm not an energy manipulator. I don't play stupid fucking high school shit games like that, like most of these low vibrational entity people. It's me putting it nicely. You know, the NPCs that they use. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, Spirit saying get on with it. Anyway, you know how it goes. You take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So if it doesn't apply, you've got to let it fly. And if the shoe is fitting, like if the story is resonating with you, you know, you wear it. You be accountable for all your actions, good or bad. That's how you have integrity. Lean into your past traumas, you know, face them, because fear is just an illusion. And, you know, work on paying your karmic debts off. You know, I had a whole heap of karmic debts. Oh, look, please. It's right, my arm's doing the tingle shit again. Hang on, we'll just burn them some incense. Now today I am using, I'm pretty sure, just let me double check my drawer. When it wants to light up. I've got the biggest one out of the two actually. Today I am using Lotus, which is for the sacral chakra. The second lowest part in the 666 lower sacral chakras, which is in your reproductive area. Anyway, okay, let's give these a quick one more shuffle. Hope you're having an awesome source kind of day. I think I've just said that. Yeah, Spirit saying yeah, I did. Thanks, bestie. I can shuffle these a bit better today. All right. You know what time it is, my beautiful collective of peeps. It's time to get your tea, get your snacks, and get yourselves comfy. Spirit's got a read for you. Okay. Knocking on Spirit's door. Spirit says, you know what the tea and coffee is like. Spirit's had a bit of a hectic kind of day, in a good way. Sorting shit out left, right, and centre, like bringing balance back into the universe from one side of the world to the other, because it's fucking flat. If you know, you know, and if you don't, please go get yourselves educated with the Book of Knowledge. You can get it on eBay, Amazon, and stuff like that, okay? I've got the Volume 1 and Volume 2, and also the Healthy Food Eating Guide. Oh, please, guys. That's for the peanut gallery in the back row, the cross watchers, like my arms doing the tingle. I forgive you all, because forgiveness is key. And all that jazz. Where's Wally? Where's Wanda? They're not even making themselves fucking... They're trying to cloak their energy, but they're not. Anyway, let's get on with it. Spirit says, we ain't got time for this shit. Knight of Wands in the upright. So someone younger than you who has their third eye switched on, like, and they're not on the good side either. They're doing rituals. You can see the flames around there. They're doing rituals. They're trying to manifest you back in quickly. The Knight in the tarot is usually like a pretty quick action kind of card. This person could have tattoos. This masculine could be feminine, like flip your gender roles. There's no gender. We all encompass masculine and feminine energies. However, this Knight of Wands is doing fire magic, apparently. Is covered in tattoos, and he's apparently going through some rough fucking seas. Like, it's a boat, it's a ship. Anyway, trying to manifest you back in for some reason or another. You've already let go of this person, it's past. This is the past, right? So remember when I do my major tarot reads, and they go for longer than what they should, it's in the upside down triangle, and the first row is like past events, okay? Second card off the ranks is 10 of Coins. So they're trying to manifest you back in because they see this massive abundance coming in for you. Okay? So you've got 10 of coins. You've got just abundance. Like is physical matter. It's not in the reverse, so it's not like spiritual abundance. But you've got diamonds, coins, diamonds, coins, diamonds, coins. You've got an abundance and a half coming in, okay? And then some. Spirit is saying, like, you're going to be surprised with what type of abundance you've got coming in, what's in store for you, okay? Tell us more, please, bestie, my spirit. And this is coming in because there's been an injustice and things have been so off balance for such a long time. So, in the upright, you can see that there's a set of scales. The sword of truth is there. This is karma. This is karma, and it's being activated for this Knight of Wands and cohorts. Okay, so yeah, and they're operating in their solar plexus, the yellow chakra. So they're operating from their highest, lowest self. So the bottom one is your root chakra, which is your first six. The second one is your sacral chakra, which is the second six. And then the third one, the topmost lower self, is the solar plexus, the stomach, which is the colour yellow. So these fuckwits are operating from their lower selves, even though they've raised it up to the highest lower self, they're still operating from their 666. Okay? And so, yeah, justice is going to be served and things will be brought back into balance for you, but this Knight of Wands and cohorts will be feeling the effects of this for quite some time. And that's because they've tried to put you off balance and cause you such a lifetime of injustice. You may not have known this Knight of Wands for a lifetime, but people that this Knight of Wands knows of have known of you and your birth since you were born, pretty much. That's the only way I can say it, peeps. Okay, 10 of Wands. Yeah, they've caused you massive burdens. They've been trying to... See how the arrows are in the downward position? They've been trying to keep you stuck in a state of lack. They've been throwing every trick at the book that they can at you. It's wands, it's more wands, so they're obviously fucking spell casting and doing shit like that. They've really tried to burden you. Really, really tried to burden you and actually do a number on you because the arrows are pointing down. So they were really trying to get you to do yourself a mischief. Take that as you will. They wanted you unalive. That's a harsh truth to take, I know, peeps. Oh, and the people in the back row, the fucking cross watchers, here you go, have some more fucking your incense. Peace, love and light, forgiveness is key and all that jazz. You've got to learn, and for my genuine people, you've got to learn to forgive. Like, and it becomes really, really easy where you can just say it like me, you know, and I'm only saying it just so they can hear me say it. The Spirit's saying you don't need to repeat it out loud every time, but no, we're going to turn into a rap song. Okay, thanks, Bessie. 7 of Swords. So, yeah, this. Oh, hang on, no, we're on the first row, sorry. So there's been lots of deception. Lots of deception. The 7 of Swords is like a truth card usually, but there's been lots of deception. But you're seeing the truth when you've got the biggest blade here. You can see that this Knight of Wands didn't truly love you. Like, you can see it's kind of a heart shape there, the top of a heart. But if we put it that way, you can see how many knives that they've actually stuck into you to try and burden you. Okay. So, but you're the one with the biggest sword. You're the one that's cutting through all this bullshit. It's like it's a butter knife, but you've got the biggest sword. Okay. Okay, that closes out the first row, peeps. So you've got the Knight of Wands who's trying to manifest you back in with more bullshit stories. And it's only because they're going through some tough times at the moment, but they're trying to manifest you with fire magic and shit like that. They're obviously open to spirituality, but they're on the wrong side. Take it as you will. They're an evil. They let evil take over their vessel pretty much. And it's only because they're only coming back because you've got this abundance coming in. This abundance has been released to you, but it hasn't come to you yet. They're the ones that have been part of the ones bringing you this injustice because they're operating from their top level of lower self, 666, from the sacral, not the sacral, the solar plexus. And they've been sending burdens at you left, right and centre, left, right and centre, left, right and centre, trying to unalive you with all these arrows. So there's been up to 4 shots fired as an attempt of a destiny swap. But you're seeing through all the illusion, and your knight, It's your night, apparently. Your knife of truth, your sword, is the biggest one that they've ever come across. Okay, second row. 8 of Swords. So you was kind of stuck in your own mind there for a while. Like the 8 of Swords card is usually a card of imprisonment. Like you got into your own head and you're second guessing yourself over and over and over again. You're like, this can't be right. Like maybe I'm just over imagining it. No, your intuition was spot on. Your intuition was spot on. There was something shady about this motherfucker. Your intuition was spot on. And you've since like cut away all the driftwood and you fucking left him in the past. Like you've released yourself from this prison. Okay. And see that star there? It's another yellow colour, which is the solar plexus, top level of the lower 6, up to the lower 3 sacral chakras, the 7, but I meant the 666. Anyway, it's saying Eastern Star, but they're definitely part of a secret society operating from their lower self, okay? But you've since released yourself from this Knight of Wands and all this bullshit. You've released it and forgiven it and let it go. You've walked away. But this Knight of Wands is still trying to manifest you back because of your incoming abundance. It's like they've looked into your Akashic records or something. Like, so they knew about this before you even knew about this was incoming peeps. How about that? Like, if that's not a breach of privacy, I don't know what isn't. You know, and there's lots of breaches of privacy in this matrix. LED lights, fucking... What else we got? The voice recording fucking light globes. We've got the fucking smart TVs. There's plenty more. And that's just in the 3D realm, let alone the fucking spiritual warfare realm. Mirrors and glasses and shit like that. Oh, camera phones as well. Camera phones are also recording. Like they're watching you through that, even though you don't give them permission. Anyway, sorry, Spirit, I'm getting on a tangent. 8 of Swords in prison. Yeah, you didn't know this at the time. So you didn't know about your... Because it's the High Priestess in the reverse. So, and it's like you didn't know. But you didn't know that you had this amazing abundance coming in. Right? You did not know this was coming in. You didn't know at the time that this fucking Knight of Wands was keeping you stuck in this self-imposed prison because you was in your own head, questioning things. You know, maybe you're going a bit cuckoo and stuff like that, like you're over-imagining it. No, your intuition was on point, and that's your higher self. If you can't trust your own intuition first and foremost, you can't trust anyone else, okay? And I know this because I've learnt these lessons as well, okay? So, but you've got the High Priestess in the reverse, so I'm going to put it down that way. The High Priestess in the reverse was like something that you didn't know about. So you didn't know that you are psychic. You didn't know that you are spiritual royal bloodline. You did not know about this abundance. You just didn't have a clue. You was almost kept in the dark. Like there's a moon there. You was kept in the dark about this. It's like your family and friends and whatnot tried to keep you stuck. Not believing in this kind of stuff. But this is you're the High Priestess in the reverse at the moment. So you're about to wake up and discover that you've got all these psychic talents and abilities, and you'll be connected to my bestie as well. And I don't mind sharing my bestie with everyone. Like he's got a good, funny sense of humour. That's God, creator source, which is the sun, which is Ra. When you go back to Egyptian times. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you will work that out. Book of Knowledge, eBay, Amazon, check it out. Get yourselves a copy, peeps. Does more please, bestie. 7 of Cups. So, yeah, this injustice was served at you through heaps of illusions. So there was magic cast by the moon. There was just all sorts, you know. There was all sorts of spells and shit that were being cast. So you got the swells and all that. So there was a lot of illusions around you. And you will start working out who's who in your zoo, who's been casting illusions and stuff like that, okay? Oh, please, guys, there's a fucking tingle in my arms getting beyond the joke. You secret society toss pots in the back row. Would you like some peanuts to go in the peanut gallery, or are you right? That's what I thought. You're right. The tingly's gone. Sorry, collective of peeps, but they're really trying to attack my reads, and I'm just calling it out for what it is. But I forgive them all, because forgiveness is key. Where's Wally? Anyway, so yeah, they've kept you under illusions and spell casting and fucking... They've kept you in a state of confusion because you've got the clouds and whatnot, you know, and a lot of moon magic. So there's a lot of shit done under the full moon. This Knight of Wands was doing shit with fucking fire magic, apparently. They tried to take you out 4 times with destiny swaps. Alright, that shit doesn't work when you're a fucking chosen one, hey. You send them all peace, love and light and forgiveness, because forgiveness is key. They know not what they're doing. And you try and give them some kind of understanding, because they just wanted to hit the jackpot quick without putting in proper work into their own manifestations. They rather manipulate other people's energy, like this Knight of Wands, and steal from other people's abundance. Right? 5 of coins. Oh, 6 of coins, sorry. 6 of coins. So there was an exchange. There was a note with an exchange of coins. They've actually paid someone to try and do a number on you, because this is falling underneath the 10 of swords, the 10 of wands. Right, so the 4 times the attempted destiny swap occurred, it was like it was a paid job. Didn't fucking work because you're still standing. And that's because you are divinely protected by my bestie. And you've got a team of awesome ancestor warriors. You've got a team of guardian angels. You are very protected and very blessed, my collective of peeps. Okay. So just trust in that knowledge. You are very protected. But yeah, they tried to pay off hitmen, apparently. Well, apparently this Knight of Wands was a paid off hitman, because it's also falling under the 7 of Swords. But you've got the biggest truth. They even tried to break your heart. So that's what the heart representing, but you cut them out first. You cut them off and fucking released them and energetically removed yourself from their energy, and they keep trying to pop back in with all their fucking voodoo magic shit. It's not working. Okay, it's not working. 1717 on my timer as I say that. It's not working. Feels more please bestie. So they've seen 8 of Swords, Prison High Priestess. I don't want you to be emotionally fulfilled on your own. Fucking hell. So this is the ringleader. He's dressed in fucking red. Because I've just looked at the bottom of the deck. They don't want you to be emotionally fulfilled on your own. Like, because 9 of Cups in the upright is emotional fulfillment individual. Like, on your own. Then the 10 of Cups is your emotional fulfillment with someone else. Like, your special someone, the ordained fucking union, right? Part of. But this is the Emperor. You've got the fucking order of some fucking stupid shit cross. These fucking societies go way back to the Knights of Templar and all that crap. You know, real estate agents are actually gatekeepers of fucking land and shit these days. You know, fucking I worked that shit out, and the gatekeeper number's number 5. Right? That's also in the book of knowledge. But yeah, so this is someone who is from the old school fucking secret societies. I'm just going to call it as it is, Spirit. Spirit's like go for gold. This Knight of Wands answers to the granddaddy. Wears a fucking cap. Fucking, they dress rather regally and all that shit. Fucking, and they've got some sort of crest on their fucking family fucking emblem, right? But this is the Emperor that's fucking calling all the fucking shots. See, you've got the fucking, like, the action fucking slices, I'll just call it. Fucking, he's calling all the shots, telling everyone what to do. And none of it's fucking working. None of the fucking spells that they're casting is actually hitting like it's meant to. And this is the thing. Once you realise you've had all these spells and shit and fucking voodoo and all that crap cast your way, please, whatever you do not go on Google and do return to sender spells. You know, because sometimes my bestie, Creator Source, God, the Sun, will actually kind of let it hit you just to wake you up a bit. So if you start doing return to sender spells, you're just engaging in a game of ping pong, like endless energy, for one. And for two, if my bestie's letting it hit just to try and wake you up, you don't want to do that. You know, so please don't go doing return to sender spells and shit like that. That is one thing I can assure you. Like, the universe will send everything back tenfold. So if you're putting out good energy into the universe, oh please guys, hang on, sorry. They're fucking tingling my arm again. Shall I burn some Palo Santos for you as well in the back row? Or do you want me just to throw some fucking peanuts at you? Sorry guys and gals, collective of beautiful peeps, the beautiful kind-hearted souls. But as I was saying, the universe will give you back tenfold minimum of what you put out into the universe. So if you're a kind-hearted person with a compassionate soul, empathy and understanding and forgiveness and all that, then you will get that back in abundance. If you're putting out fucking energy manipulation, all that kind of bullshit, and you're casting negative spells and stuff like that, the universe will put a stop to it soon enough and send it right back to you. So please, my collective of peeps, do not entertain, do not engage in Googling fucking return to sender spells and shit like that, because you do not need to. Right? You manifest with the highest intentions, with the grace of good and harm to none. You manifest with your own two hands and what you do, not what you cast. And I know that when we speak, it's spelling and shit like that, because that's how they fucking worded it. You know, so don't you know, say that you're in a state of lack and this, that and the other. You always got to be in abundant energy. Be in awesome energy. You know, and you can call this shit out, speak it to the universe and then release it. It's worked a treat for me. Okay. Sorry, bestie. Fucking, I'm dribbling shit a bit. Bessie's like, just get on with it. Love you, bestie. 9 of Cups in the reverse. So, yeah, they did not want you to be emotionally fulfilled. Like, did not want you to be emotionally fulfilled on your own. They did not think that you could do this on your own. But you are filling your own cup. So this Emperor had high hopes that you could not emotionally do this journey on your own. They were really trying to take you out for your abundance. Apparently it's going to be split amongst quite a few fucking societies. Entities, NPCs, non-player characters. They've let their vessel be taken over, their human avatar. Anyway, it is what it is. The Tower. Now shit, this Emperor is having a fucking tower moment right now. They're going to be having a tower moment right now. They're going to be jumping out of their castle. The fucking crown's been knocked off their fucking heads. Creator Source has had a gutful. Creator Source has had a gutful. Creator Source is just like, yeah, let's just set it all on fire. Everything they've worked towards. Well, black magic worked towards. Not for long. Devil wants his gift cards back is what I'm hearing. Right? So they're going through a massive tower moment for fucking all the illusions and shit they've been sending your way. Yeah. And for all the fucking dodgy deals that they've been doing and paying other people to come in and fucking try and sort you out in the nastiest way possible. So all these ones that were involved in this fucking little cohorted fucking bullshit are all going down. They're all going to be having a tower moment and the crown's being knocked off their fucking caps. Tell us more, please, bestie. 3 of Coins. Yeah, they've all been working together in a group. It's fucking Masonic. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Look at the degree. It's 33 degrees of fucking bullshit. Right there. So there are a couple of Masonic groups and a fucking group of Eastern Stars. So that's just the fucking start of it, is what Spirit's saying. But pretty much, this Knight of Wands was working with fucking 2 other people from 2 different societies. One was from the fucking feminine Eastern Star group of fucking wannabe boss bitches. Just a bunch of sooky ass bitches, if you ask me. And the other 2 were fucking other secret society, fucking men's clubs. Whatever. Fucking... And the Emperor has been calling the fucking shots. Shots were fired. They didn't fucking hit, did they? That's for the people in the back row. Like, you, my collective of peeps, have been so fucking protected. If this message is resonating for you, you'll know. Just give gratitude to the Most High. Give gratitude to your spiritual ancestor warriors. Give gratitude to your guardian angels. Go light them a candle. You know, offer them some cut up pieces of fruit. They love it. They love little fucking offerings like that. Go burn your Palo Santos. Go burn your... Look, I've got my new sage stick ready to rock and roll. You know, get yourself some incense sticks as well, especially the sacral chakra set, and fucking help these low vibrational entities raise their frequency. They don't like it that I'm speaking this into existence because my arm is kind of tingling, and I forgive you all. I forgive you all, and he's only sorry because he's been caught. Okay? Anyway, let's get on with this read. 3 of Wands is in the reverse. 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Breaks back down to the fucking 3. Yeah, look, it's just not fucking working. Spirit's saying, look, the magic's just not working. It's in the reverse. So they're still trying to cast more fucking bullshit your way. They're still fucking swirling their fucking magic and sending it. Swirling their magic and sending it. And there's the puffs of clouds and all that shit. But it's in the reverse. It's not fucking working. They actually tried to break your heart. They actually tried to break your heart and get you to do the fucking number on yourself. Like that's what I said back here in the 10 of Wands. They actually tried to get you to do a fucking number on yourself, right? This fucking 3 of Wands. The 3 of them are fucking working together. They're fucking 3 different secret society clubs that are doing 3 different types of ritualistic magic bullshit, and it's just not fucking working. Spirit is still flicking out the 9 of Wands. Okay. So the 9 of Wands is you on guard. You're the phoenix that's rising out of the fire. Okay. The arrow definitely didn't hit. It's fucking going back to sender, naturally, because of the universe, right? It's in the cross position, and all their magic, they got so fucking confused with what they had cast and what they hadn't cast, and they're wondering why it didn't fucking work. Okay, but you're still on guard, you're still a bit vigilant, but Spirit wants you to know that it is okay, you know, this shit is being sorted out on your behalf. You just got to sit back in your little, cozy little home, sip your cup of tea, sip your coffee, have your snacks and shit, you know, and just relax. Okay? You just need to sit back and relax and watch this shit show take place. And lovingly forgive them all as it goes down. Okay? Just please don't do return to sender fucking spells. That's the one thing that I do say. Right? Just more please bestie, we're nearly there. 5 of Wands. Yeah, because they're so fucking confused that you're still fucking standing. So the 5 of Wands. Yeah, they're just fucking confused how you're still standing. They're trying to send more fucking love offers. So this 9 of Wands is going to be coming back in with a fucking love offer. You're going to let it go straight past you. It's just a fake fucking love offer, right? But they're so confused how you're still standing with all this fucking spell work that's been cast your way. Right? 5 and 9 makes 14, breaks back down to the 5. Yeah, they're just in disbelief. They're really in disbelief. Ambo in the background, or the police, whatever it is, that's confirmation right there. But they are really in disbelief that all the shit they cast your way is not working. It is what it is. Okay. And the reason why it's not working is because even though you didn't know that you were psychic, you had the psychic ability, at the moment you are the Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Manifestation. So you manifest with the best of intentions, for the grace of good and harm to none, just like me. You do things with your own hands. You've got a loving heart. You're an empath, you know. I mean, that's usually the Queen of Cups. But you manifest, you help other people. You've helped them to manifest as well. They've been manifesting off your fucking energy is what I'm hearing. But you're prepared now. You're prepared. You see things for what they truly are. And if you don't, you will be soon. But you are crowned royalty. You deserve this abundance that's coming in, and yeah, you really deserve this abundance that's coming in. You may even be getting a new tattoo as well, Spirit saying, like you may be getting a new tattoo. Alright, bottom of the deck energy, we'll just give it a quick shuffle. Knave of Cups. So yeah, this fucking Knight of Wands is going to come in with a fucking fake love offer. His cup's empty. See all the fucking magic shit swirling out. He's got a feather in his fucking cap. He's going to make himself look all pretty and fucking innocent and shit. He may be coming in with a fucking flower for you, but... Oh, that's a pen. He's been fucking... writing shit down to try and manifest you back. It's not working. Okay, we'll split it one more. Yeah, you've still got love and empathy. You actually feel sorry for these people. Yeah, she's looking at him. She's actually looking away. But actually, we'll put it together. So you're actually holding your cup close to your chest. Your cup's full. His cup's empty and full of fucking black magic fucking smoke. And yeah, you just feel sorry for him. You just feel sorry for this lot. Okay? I'm FG with the 144 energy. Sorry I got a bit fucking animated and energetic in that read, but I'm seriously had enough of the tingle in my arm fucking energy manipulation bullshit from the fucking fuckheads in the back row. Peace, love and light to my beautiful collective of genuine souled peeps. Have an awesome sauce kind of day. I'll see you back tomorrow for more reads. Take it easy.